Hey folks, so I'm in the mood for some shenanigans today and wasn't sure if you all would be interested in joining me while we have some fun with our miniature shenanigans. You guys want to see how I make the little stuff? Let's go. And if you're interested and actually want to see me have some available, let me know because I actually really enjoy making these. So if y'all are interested, I will gladly get some more made up for inventory because these are actually already spoken for. Let's get to it. While I'm thinking about it, so did you guys know that you can support me for not spending a cent by hitting the like button, subscribing, and sharing my videos? Doesn't cost you a cent, helps the algorithm see me a whole lot more, and it's totally free for you. It just takes 3 clicks. Just wanted to throw that out there. Thanks, bye. Alright folks, so today, as promised, it's time for some shenanigans. So we're gonna start with my chuck. I think we're gonna use one of these. Oh yeah, that's the size I want. So we're just gonna open the chuck up. It's really cold and stiff, so usually I can do it by hand until we actually start to tighten this down. Now we'll flip this, crank that side, take it back over, hit this, lock that in again. When you're doing this, just as many times as you can hit it, just to make sure it doesn't go flying away. And that's that. Sorry, I'm looking for something, just realized it might have been right there. So there is it. Nope. Man. No. That's what's in my back pocket. I actually wanted that out here. And I don't want that on the heater side. Okay, so now we need this round for our shenanigans. By the way, you shouldn't really adjust your rust with this moving, so don't do it. Okay, that's nice and rounded off. I have a round piece of wood. Just like feeling round wood. Okay, I'm done being weird. So for the first one of the shenanigans of today, I want to lose my tailstock. And ordinarily I wouldn't do this for what I'm doing, but because it's because it's a shenanigan, we are going to attempt to take a little scoop out of the middle. Alright, I don't like this tool for that. So we're going to use a bowl hollower. what I thought. Chuck loosened up. I went a little too aggressive. Alright. Now I need my detail cutter. We're going to come back across here. Need to back this up a little bit. All right. Well, I thought I had the other tool I needed right there, but apparently it's not where it should be. Okay, I ain't seeing what I need. We're gonna have to make do with what I can find. It's right here. Found it. All right. Okay. We're going to use the 1/16 of an inch to cut that off when we're done. Ow. There's a rough edge somewhere. It's right on the edge. All right. We're just going to sand these up. If you can't tell by now, we're making a mini bowl for the first shenanigan. I'm mainly doing this for a real video because I'm curious if anybody's actually interested in, if I put these up for sale, would anybody actually buy them? Or just even be interested in, like, if I threw together a set, is that something y'all be interested in picking up? Wouldn't be very much because, I mean, it just don't take long at all to turn up on the lathe. Because if I was going to start selling these, I'd also do like a mini, I could carve out a couple of mini scoops and stuff like that to go along with it. But I'll be right back. All right, folks, we are back. I apologize. I had a phone call I had to take. So I hit the last tube sanding things while I was talking because you guys didn't miss nothing. So for this, we're going to add a little finish, which is the same stuff I use on pens, which is the Pens Plus. So we're just going to grab a paper towel, fold her up like I normally do. Get that. Slow this down. Little dab of finish right there. You don't need much for something like this. Alright, I gotta turn this heat up. Alright, so we got a couple coats of finish on there. We're gonna zoom in a little bit so you guys can see better. And we just want some beeswax because I finished these the exact same way as I do full size everything. Alright, so we got that. Now we're just going to cut this off. Now we're going to take a leaf out of my carving book. We're just going to take a knife. And there's one little mini bowl. Now we're going, I think I'm going to do another one, except we're going to try this a different way. I'm going to do this one more of as a serving shape. So we're just gonna sand all these up. Sorry, I forget. Sometimes I get into it, and when I'm sick, I just forget to talk. So we're just sanding these up. And get a nice finish on it. Just like the big stuff, I do take these to a 3000 grit. Gives you a nice smooth finish. Where did I put that paper towel at? That's not the same one, but it'll work. This is the one I've been using for pens. And fun fact, this finish is actually food safe. It just won't hold up to salad dressings. Oh, I do have some. I didn't realize I had walnut oil sitting right there. I would have used that instead. Alright, and there's our little serving tray, shaped bowl. Alright. So far, that's our 2 mini bowls. And now I think we're going to do a honey dipper. How am I going to do this? I need this. Okay. Now I need some sanding paper as I try to grab it and then drop it. Definitely don't need 60 grit. Alright, and here's our 1,000. Now from here we're going to change it up a little bit. Because like I said, this is going to be a honey dipper, so we need the honey channels. I need at least 2 more. Hopefully I can get them. All right. And if you notice, this takes longer to blacken than normal. What it is because it's a smaller diameter, it's not running as fast over the wire, so it takes longer to get the heat I need. Because in the very center it's doing 3,500 RPM, but the farther you get out, the faster it goes across your tool. And so here is our 3,000 grit, which is our last sanding paper. Don't mind my dog hair on this thing. Anything that gets covered in dog hair like that, I don't do for food stuff. So if anybody's concerned, just know that I have already thought of it. I was rubber banding pads up one night and he knocked over 2 boxes of them, so. Alright. Now we're going to use some walnut oil for this one. This one's really old, so I think the tip's sealed up. So give me 1 second. All right. All right. I just took the whole nozzle off. And for the last one, I think we're going to do a top. Once we get this one all but if you guys want to either see more of the mini stuff getting made or interested in ordering anything, feel free to let me know, because if you can't tell, I actually do enjoy making this stuff. Full speed. Alright, and by the time this airs, this is also, these ones are actually going to somebody, so I can say that without getting in trouble, because they'll already have it by the time this is released. And there's a little honey dipper for you. I held it in my fingers so you can get an idea how big it is. Alright, now we are onto a top. I'm gonna set this where I need it. We're gonna adjust you guys over. And alright. And this is going to be just the same way I make all my others. And I'm going to do just like my regular ones. We're going to add a little color to it. Didn't mean to bump that there, but didn't realize I was out of frame. There we go. And there we go. And there's a mini top. And with that, I think it's time to say, I hit the wrong button. Go away. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Personal space. Personal space. There we go. So with that, I will say, cat in the hat, dat be dat. Be safe in your shop. Have fun making. And I hope this wasn't too weird. But I know I sure had some fun. I warned you guys, I like shenanigans. Have a good one, folks.